I'm scared to speak up, scared to hear about the race card, words invented to oppress black opinions and black thoughts, because while you're defensive and fighting for your right to say nigger, your free speech, there are people of colour fighting for their right to breathe. You say, I'm sorry, I'm not educated, I can't speak up on this, then arm yourself with knowledge and take to the streets against injustice. The same people tweeting to say how an innocent man has died are the people who say it's fine, America's so far away, America's a different country, Americans are backwards to think that's okay. Don't you know the only difference between America and the UK is that there aren't as many guns in hands to end lives? Instead of shooting, it's a beating. Instead of finding someone bleeding out on the curb, they're being curb stomped by the people sworn to protect them, and that shit doesn't make the news because we want to pretend our country is above that. Turn a blind eye to all the black deaths in police custody, or the black men who walk past an officer with their head down, shoulders hunched, trying to look like less of a threat because for some reason the colour of their skin is perceived as a personal attack. They can't resist, can't rebuke, can't talk back, and there's a word for that. Whenever someone says microaggressions and unconscious bias, we're scoffed at. We're sensitive, special snowflakes trying to call you racist. Nobody's trying to call you racist. We're trying to help you avoid that slippery slope that starts with you thinking black men are intimidating or black women are aggressive and ends with you calling the police on someone for writing the check. Because we know it's not your fault that since childhood you've been force-fed these stereotypes. But you're all grown up now, so it's time to take a deep look inside, identify any problematic thoughts that occupy your mind, and instead of saying, I'm not racist to defend your pride, have the courage to admit you were wrong and change your mind. We can't just sweep the problem under the rug and say the house is clean. This house is a hellhole. It doesn't help that people in the house want to make their shitty opinions known. You say it's just a few bad eggs, a few idiots who don't know better, but those bad eggs are our police, our leaders, our CEOs, our school teachers. Those few bad eggs aren't locked away indoors. They're in positions of power, spreading their hate and their twisted ideals, and you tell me to stop making you feel bad for something you haven't done. I haven't done it either, and I still don't want to let them win. But when I speak up with my dark skin, it means nothing, because they think I'm less than dirt. If you speak up, you might have a chance to spread the word. They'll listen to you because they see a reflection of themselves and not a stranger or an other threatening their sense of self. But you won't speak up because it's not your place. Then whose place is it to better the human race? You want to retweet how sad it is that George Floyd died. Then the next time you hear someone talking about a dirty nigger or a packy, you're going to cut them down to size. Are you going to speak up and tell them that's wrong before the hate grows and spreads and infects everyone they know, before they climb the work ladder and make those ideals known, before they suffocate an innocent man who just wanted to go home?